These are the Apple AirPods Max. They were launched in December of 2020 and they are Apple's last product for the year. They're now available in India and you should be able to purchase them, and they'll start shipping at the end of the month. Are these headphones really impressive? We've been checking them out for the past couple of days, and here are 10 things that you should know from our first impressions. Get notified each time iGyaan uploads a video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification icon with all notifications turned on so that you can get notified. The Apple AirPods Max are priced at $59,900 in India. This is a far departure from the $549 price in the US. But the Indian price does include tax and, of course, large amounts of import charges as well. But you can save up on some of this money if you can claim your GST input, which is about 18% on the price of the headphones. Now, if you're buying from the Apple online store, you won't be able to do that. But if you go to a reseller, you should be able to get that input on your billing. There are also expected to be some credit card offers when you do buy these headphones later on, so you can look for price discounts for that. Now, the Apple AirPods Max have one of the best industrial designs that we've seen. They are all metal headphones, which makes them quite heavy, almost 400 grams in weight. And they're also built extremely well with some of the features that they have include a all steel headband and aluminum ear cups that make the headphones look premium and also feel premium in the hand. The headband also uses compression fit steel rods and a net mesh that feels extremely well built. And the ear cups are magnetic and they snap on quite well. Apple has fit in quite a lot of sensors and capabilities into these headphones, which we'll talk about later, but the design is one of the most premium that we've seen and is again, far departure from typical headphones, which entirely are made out of plastic nowadays. So the AirPods Max have 40mm drivers and a total of 9 microphones, 8 of which are noise cancelling microphones, and one microphone, which is on the top left ear cup, is the 9th microphone, which is for your voice calls as well as for getting sound in when you turn on transparency mode. The 40mm drivers have dual neodymium magnets that improve the lower end frequency of the speakers on the headphones, and hence you get a really good, well-enhanced bass. But overall, the sound profile of the headphones is quite impressive, and you will enjoy listening to music on these. So the AirPods Max have computational audio, which uses not only Apple's H1 chip, which analyzes and processes the sound, but also the design of the headphones and lots of software integrations to improve the audio profile that you get. So when you're listening to music, it is constantly tuning the music and you do get a fuller sound, but you also get better connectivity with the H1 chip, and it connects and pairs with Apple devices almost instantly. Much like you would do with a regular AirPods or the AirPods Pro, the AirPods Max are ready to go the minute you take them out of the box. They pair up not only with your particular device, but also your iCloud account, and then you can switch seamlessly between one device to the other, and it works almost flawlessly out of the box. The AirPods Max are also packed full of sensors. There are a whole host of sensors in both ear cups. These include an optical sensor, a position sensor, a case detect sensor, and an accelerometer. And the left only ear cup has the gyroscope. So that is the only sensor which is only in the left ear cup. In fact, the AirPods Max have sensors on the point of the attachment of the ear cup. So when you open up the headphones from your ear, they automatically detect that they've been moved and they pause the music, which is great if you're listening to music on your headphones and if somebody's trying to speak to you and you go, huh? The music will pause. The AirPods Max feature noise cancellation built in, and you can turn on or turn off noise cancellation with the built-in button on the top. But the AirPods Max also have a transparency mode. Because of the standard sound isolation that you get with the AirPods Max, you would need the transparency mode if you plan on listening to music and also listening to your friends or family around you. So you can turn on transparency mode, and it uses the one microphone to enhance the audio around you and sort of feed it in, amplified in a little bit with the mids and the high end sort of amplified. It pushes it into the ear cups, and you can hear not only other people but yourself also in a slightly digital format in the headphones. This is interesting to use, and I feel that a lot of people, especially if you're at work, would tend to use this so that they can continue listening to their music and also listen to their colleagues, etc. The AirPods Max only have one button and one dial, which they call the crown. It is heavily inspired from the Apple Watch crown. It's a much larger crown. This is used for increasing or decreasing the volume, and you can set which side you want to increase or decrease the volume to, and you can push down to pause or move on to the next track or play the previous track like you would on regular Apple headphones. You can do it on these as well. The second button is to toggle between noise cancellation, transparency mode, and off, and you can choose which features, if all three, or which two you would want on that button. You can set that through the settings panel. The case on the AirPods Max is one of the most hated features of the AirPods Max, and that is because of the design of the case. It's not extremely protective, and you need to pop your headphones into the case to fully turn them off. Apple has started disabling the headphones the minute you remove them and fold over the ear cups, but to fully turn them off, you need to put them in this case. This case doesn't really offer protection to one of the most vulnerable parts of the headphone, which is the net headband, which I feel is going to be the part which gets damaged quite easily for a lot of people. The one advantage of the case is that it is built out of really high quality materials, and you can continue charging your AirPods Max while they are in this case. And that is because there is really no coverage on the bottom part of the case. So you don't really get sound profiles for the AirPods Max. It has something called an adaptive EQ. So it automatically adjusts the sound profile based on what music you're listening to. And if you're listening to music on the Apple Music app, then you're also getting in that data, which will automatically tune the headphones to make that music sound as it was intended. So the profiles have been set and hard-coded into the streams, and they are automatically delivered via software onto the AirPods Max. This heavily enhances the sound profile and helps you listen to whatever genre of music you're listening to accordingly. So if you're listening to a lot of hip hop and rap, you will see that vocals and bass levels are enhanced. But if you're listening to pop, you will see that mid-tones are more vibrant. So music profile is automatically set. And overall, the sound experience from the AirPods Max in the beginning has been pretty impressive. Now, there's only one port on the AirPods Max, and that is the Lightning connector. This is used to charge up the AirPods, and they do come with a USB-C to Lightning cable inside the box. This cable can be plugged in into any USB-C port, and the inclusion of this port means that if you use iPhones, this is a good accessory to have. But if you're one of those people who doesn't have an iPhone, just has maybe an iPad or a MacBook, that means that you'll have to carry this one additional cable with you. If you're an iPhone user, you'll just need the one cable. The same cable that charges your phone will also charge the headphones. You can also use the port to transfer music, but you'll have to buy that cable separately, which is a 3.5 mm to Lightning cable, and that can be connected to your phone, but you will need to use the dongle to convert your Lightning port on your iPhone into a 3.5 mm jack. So there is a bit of complication if you do want wired headphone capability with the AirPods Max. So those are the 10 features of the AirPods Max that we wanted to let you know in the first impressions. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already a part of Team iGyaan. This has been Bharat. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.